Okay, so Murph brought this up a little bit, and I think we could actually talk about this. Do you mind short games if it comes at a price cost, or
It's a
are
matter
you
of
mad if it's
price.
short because you're paying $60, or are you
Yes.
mad because it's short because you wanted a little bit more?
Personally, I'm mad if it's a short game and I paid $50 or $60 for it.
Yeah,
See, see,
I want an hour of gameplay for every $2 to $3 I play. I pay, So I'd like 20 hours out of my $40 game. That's value.
see, for
You
me,
don't get that most of the time.
I'm more of a quality hog, and if I'm paying $60, I want a good game, and I want it. And unfortunately, it seems like I get the inverse of this because I paid $20 for Gone Home for 2013 Game of the Year for me. Quite frankly, a good game. I got a lot out of that, so I don't regret the $20 at all.
Hmm.
I pay $60 for Far Cry 4. I kind of tool around with it. It's fun. It's okay, but I've put it away. I kind of regret paying the full price on that one. Kind of wish I had waited for the sale.
But that one isn't particularly short, right? That's a fairly lengthy game, isn't it?
No, yeah, that's a crazy like in terms of like if I had wanted to like
100% it.
100% finish it,
completionist.
I would have gotten a great dollar per hour ratio. But I don't I really want just a game. I want a game to show me something new that I haven't seen before. And ooh, slipped in a little southern twang there, guys.
Did, man.
Whew, I want to see something that's. I want to see something new. Like I'll pay top dollar for something new, and I don't think the order was going to give me anything new for at any price, really.
Yeah, I'm kind of like I'm on both sides of the fence on this. Like, on one hand, if I'm paying $60 for a game, which I haven't done in months, or
Hmm.
actually no, I haven't done that in years. Actually, I want something out of it. I want a good maybe 10 hours of 10 hours of actual gameplay, and I'll feel good about it. I don't want like Skyrim length where it's going to take me like 2 years to fully complete everything. I want I want something to. I want to pay $60 for something that I'm gonna play. I'm gonna sit down and go, "Holy crap, this is amazing!" And I'm end up gonna like marathoning it in 2 days, and I'm gonna feel great. Like, well, technically, I'm gonna feel horrible because I'm gonna be staying up all night playing it. But it's gonna be one of those things that coming out of it, I'm going to just love it and be like, "Oh, my heart," and do something along those lines.
Right. So you don't want to pay the full price, and because sometimes you don't want that length of gameplay, which makes perfect sense. Sometimes I
Yeah,
want a 1 day game. Sometimes I want a 1 month game.
yeah,
So I think what I'd like to see more of, and I feel like I have in the last year, is $30 games, $40 games, not all $50, $60
yeah.
games. If your game has less content, I will more happily pay the lower fee because I'm expecting
Mm-hmm.
less time
Mm.
invested in it, and then I might buy a second game because I got my $40 worth and I felt good about it.
Yeah.
I'll buy another one, and that's good for the industry as a whole because it might promote me to buy 4 games
Yeah.
at a slightly
Right.
steeper overall cost
Well,
than to buy two
yeah.
games and be
So
less happy with those two.
To go with
so
Murph's point, actually, no, you go first.
I was going to say to talk about another game that bears the order. Wolfenstein: The New Order is a perfect
Hmm.
example of this. Just hit the right like price to enjoyment to time ratio for me. And granted,
Hmm.
I bought it used and like a couple months later, but like not the most revolutionary game, but still like just had enough different about it. It had a nice, not the best story, but an entertaining story. I mean, you're an American killing Nazis
Yeah.
Right.
on the moon,
You're not looking for too much story there.
right?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like that was a like there that game surprised me in a lot of ways. But then again, I came at it with like lower expectations. So
That's true.
Hmm.
Going back to your point, Murph, I bought Gone Home for $5, and I think maybe I know that you and I both like different games, and we'll eventually have this debate one day because I think it's like Mayweather Pacquiao, we're going to eventually have this debate about Gone Home, but we're just going to, keep ducking it. I feel like if I paid $20, I kind of would have been pissed about it because I think the game's only like 2 hours long, if that.
Yeah, it's about 2 hours.
Yeah, like I probably would have been a little bit pissed. I think the same goes to Stanley Parable because like I bought that for $5 and I was like, it was normally like 15. I'm just like, oh, well.
No, I paid full price for Stanley Parable as well, and I do not regret that in the slightest.
I have only played like 2 playthroughs of it, so I don't think I've fully done.
You haven't played the Stanley Parable correctly.
Yes, I don't think I've played it correctly.
See, when I hear 2 hours of gameplay out of a video game, I think mobile game, and I want to be paying like $2 or $3 for that.
Yeah.
Pack. But on the same token, you know what's weird is if I think 2 hours of my time, video game, I want to pay $2. Movie, average movie length 2 hours.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna pay $20 for that, for the ticket and for popcorn and for the whole experience.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Easily $20.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how. I
Yeah,
guess
it's
the
weird
time
how we
investment expectation is different with the different mediums.
like.
Right.
I paid $7 for this novel that took me 10 hours to read. Gah, so expensive.
It's true. I
Yeah.
just bought an audiobook on audible.com and I got 11 hours out of it for like $20.
I spent $100
feel
on this
okay about
painting that I only get to look at for 10 minutes at a time. Ugh. Are we just gonna go back and forth with all these things?
No, it is weird how just how different media skews different ways. And not to go off on this tangent, but I think the mobile market has like severely depressed pricing for just games in general. Like I don't think a 99-cent iPhone game is actually some of them are actually only worth 99 cents, but I don't
Many of them, yeah.
I don't think that a lot of them are worth that much, and I think that people bulk like when Final Fantasy I think 5 is worth is $15 on iOS, and people are like, man, that's so expensive, and I'm like, no, that's probably correctly priced.
Yeah.
For
Right. I feel like that's a problem with the device you're using. If you were to put that on the PlayStation market, $15, no one would
no one
bat
bats
an
an
eye
eye.
at
Yeah.
No one bats
But
an eye.
because it's on a phone,
Everybody loses their minds.
they expect the $2, $3 price point
Right, yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's what 99% of things are on the phone.
Well, the game that I'm playing on my phone, like I call it my poop game because I usually play it when I'm on the crapper. I play
Yep.
Best Fiends, and it's free.
It's all about
And so-
effective toilet time, man.
Exactly, and so it's like, especially why would I pay a few bucks for a game? Granted, I'm not going to include Final Fantasy V because that's on a completely different level as some of these. When I can get a game that's similar to it for free. So I don't know, maybe I'm just like a big budget gamer, or a big budget gamer where like if it's on sale, I'll get it. I'm not one of those people that will go out and buy a game like as soon as it comes out. I think the last game like I almost did it for was Beyond Two Souls, and before that I love Quantic Dream.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, and before then I can't even think of it. Like I don't get big on like new releases. Like the next one will probably be the next Quantic Dream game, or maybe a Suda 51 game. I don't know, or a new Supergiant Games game because I'm playing Transistor right now. It's so good.
Yeah, that makes you financially responsible. I tend to just buy it if I want
Yeah,
it.
like,
We're all
Like-
not rich, Clegg.
You're
Bloodborne's
right.
coming out
we
so
are
soon.
not. I agree.
Oh.
I know, dude, and it looks good, but I still don't have a PS4. I'm not going to be able to get it when it comes out. If I did, it would already be on pre-order.
Yeah. Though, you know what? I hate to say, going back to Transistor, it hasn't caught me, and I tried, and it just didn't catch. And
I'm
I
gonna try
think-
to word this where like I understand like because Bastion caught us so early.
Yeah. Like
have you fought? I'm gonna try to keep this.
I fought a boss.
Was it at the dance floor, or did you fight the spine?
I don't remember. Like I was on a motorcycle. I got to the tree house on the beach.
Okay, so
I got there and then I just kind of set it down.
Okay, so you've reached the back doors. Okay.
Yeah, like I got there, and I think it might have been because
yeah,
I'm in a deep binding of Isaac Hole, guys.
that's true.
It's really bad. It is really bad.
My friend
hear good
Charles
things
is like
about
that as
that
well, and I don't have a payday partner because of it. I was like that the same way. I was enjoying the combat, but I was like, okay, let's wait for the story. And I think the story also comes with experimenting with all the different like mods and modes. But you'll reach the second boss fight, and that little prelude to it, like there's something that'll happen. You're just like, oh, okay, and then everything like starts building up, and then you reach this like boss, and I think that's what kind of got me.
Okay.
And like I just got to him last night, and he is a huge pain in the butt. And hopefully it still catches on, but right now I think I'm at the good part. Like as soon as you reach the second part, you're gonna be like, okay, this is actually gonna be good.
Okay. I think it deserves another shot or two. I think I need to put another hour or two into it.
Yeah.
Before I just say I'm done. But oof, that Binding of Isaac, man, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I hear really good things about that. I'm stuck on Darkest Dungeon right now.
Oh, I hear that's good as well.
Yeah.
It's very good. If you enjoy party-based RPGs and you enjoy hating yourself a little bit, then you'll like that game.
Well, considering Murph's favorite game is Dark Souls, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna
Yeah,
love it.
actually, I think you would enjoy it, Murph, because
No,
I enjoy
well
the pain.
Yeah, I'm aware that Darkest Dungeon is a hole that I will fall down into, so I'm kind of waiting on that one. It sounds like FTL, and I fell down that hole pretty far.
Yeah, I've heard that comparison
I
as
did
well.
too.
Really difficult, really tightly tuned, but really rewarding if you do well.
I still haven't beaten FTL.
And it's got a cool Diablo / Final Fantasy-ish aesthetic, where it's like gothic-y, really dark.
Yeah, I
You
thought
know?
about
like,
playing
the
it,
art
but then
looks
it's
good.
like, I don't know if I want to hate my life.
It has spiders, Chase. I don't
Nope.
think you can handle it.
Nope, never mind.
There are a couple of spiders.
Yeah.
Like I've seen 2, so it's possible.
I love, like, I mentioned this in a previous episode. I love how my friends, like, will immediately see a spider in a game, go, well, Chase ain't playing this.
Chase won't play this.
Yeah.
You're not even part of the conversation. You're not even with us, and we'll just say that.
Yeah,
Chase won't play this.
exactly. Like, my friend TJ, like, the guy I work with, he goes, I was playing a game the other day, and I saw a massive spider. I'm like, well, Chase isn't going to enjoy this game. And he's right. Screw that game. No Skyrim. No Zelda. Wind Waker I'll do. Because Wind Waker does have spiders.
There is the Skyrim mod, you know, right?
There is the Skyrim mod. I think that's the only game that's the only time I'll play it.
Does that turn all the dragons into spiders?
No!
There's the spiders and the bears.
Yeah. But I'd also get the Randy Macho Man mod, where all the dragons turn into Randy Macho Man Savage.
There should be one that turns all the dragons into giant spiders.
No! Why on earth would they ever do that?
That'd be funny.
No! That would not be funny, Clegg! That would be awful!
And then we tell you we installed the bear one, and then get you to play.
This is what happened the other day. Curtis and I were playing Assault on Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, Borderlands 2 DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis all of a sudden goes, "I'm so sorry," and I go, "Why?" And I have a feeling that there's spiders in it, and I'm really like, I don't know if I want to finish that mod or that DLC, even though everybody else says it's great. It's like, do I want to still do this? Do I want to put myself through this pain?
I think you should.
No.
And you should be recording it so that we can watch it later.
Oh, my Let's Play channel. I thought about that. All right.